So it seems like Sameko Saba has still been getting affected by a lot of things going on with impersonations and people pretending to be her. Well, that's the same thing, but you guys get what I mean. Saba essentially has had a lot of people trying to use her likeness and things to either, people to get money out of it or people to get views out of it. People just straight up trying to impersonate her, full stop. But yeah, obviously recently I came across this post as well as a couple of other things over a Saba birthday confusion. Obviously, a lot of people saying passing along the message on the Saba Fish Tank Discord server that Saba's birthday is on June 20th, not today. Apparently, there's some confusion on this. There's also a continued confusion if Saba has any donation-based pages floating about. She only has a YouTube and Twitter. She does not have Throne. She does not have Patreon. She does not have Instagram. She does not have Discord. And she does not have TikTok, of course. They didn't put TikTok in there, but TikTok is a pretty big one considering the amount of problems we have talked about on there. And we have more on that, by the way, in a minute. But essentially saying any claims that she does have these pages are false. And anyone claiming that they are Saba through anything other than her Twitter and YouTube are impersonators. Please be careful of scammers because they're unfortunately floating around here still. Obviously, they brought up previously a scammer apparently that has been over on Instagram and trying to impersonate her on Patreon as well to kind of get money from that, which again I think is absolutely crazy. And of course, as I said, lots of people want to try and profit essentially off of the mass not panic, like the mass missing of Fillion, right? Not Fillion, Saba, not Fillion. Fillion, I was thinking of Fillion because of hiatus, but I think with Fillion too, it could be a problem that could arise. Again, there hasn't been too many impersonators, but with Saba, there is definitely the case of there has been a lot of impersonators and people trying to get money. I feel like it's because Saba's audience, are much more, I guess, helpful towards her and supportive of her, that like if she was to ask them to do something, they probably would help out in any way that they could. Whereas I think Fillion's audience are a bit more like, yeah, screw you, right? Although they do like her as a content creator, I feel like, yeah, Saba's audience feel like more likely to donate and things like that. And again, I think that's maybe why they've kind of targeted her more recently out of the two VTubers. But again, of course, it seems like there's been people on Instagram and Patreon. But as we have covered as well, there's also been people on TikTok, like this account, which is still fake. And they're also about to hit 50,000 followers, which is pretty harmful to the space, of course, because, people are going to start to believe it's her if it has a big following count, right? And obviously, they've only uploaded videos from the official Saba channel whenever she did the first reveal. And obviously, everything started to get teased. And all they do now is go live and accept gifts from people and things like that. Oh, I need to log in now to experience it. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, it just worked. Okay. But obviously, as you can see, lots of people as well in the chat are saying happy belated birthday, which again, apparently it's not her birthday. Apparently her birthday is back in June. So it seems like lots of people are falling for multiple like fake accounts because it seems like, yeah, that like people are falling for the fake account on like Instagram or whatever. And they're saying Saba's fish tank should probably join the official Discord for updates. Oh, I'm an idiot, saying there is no official Discord. Saba has stated that she doesn't really mess with social media outside of YouTube and Twitter. That I covered it a few times, but that is a known scammer in the community. And obviously, yeah, people saying there's a fan-run Instagram with 100K that said it was their birthday. Said, yep, that's our scammer creating more confusion. So apparently, there's some people that have been kind of, what do you call it? Like, making it seem like it's her birthday or whatever, which I think is insane. And now people are coming into the chats and things saying, happy birthday and things when it's not. They also say, for example, that's insane. If you check the Throne page, which is a place where you can buy, stuff for people, and essentially they put like a bunch of like products or Amazon things on there and you can buy it for them and they will send it to them. But obviously, they said apparently someone donated over $700 to that, which is insane considering that isn't Saba. Saying the only hope I have is whoever did that fully knows that the person isn't Saba and they're just supporting the person behind the confusing alias. I'm not going to flame anyone for how they are spending their money, but of course, if they're being misled and they think that's Saba, then that's a problem. I didn't even know that was a scammer until your post. You're doing everyone a service. And many in the Discord server ran by the scammer would argue otherwise. So I'd appreciate your comment. So apparently a lot of people have been defending them too. Again, I don't know if they also run this account or not. I don't know if this is like one of these things where there's been multiple people doing this, or this is also an account that they've set up and it's like linked to the Instagram and to the Patreon and the Throne stuff and the Discord stuff. I don't know if this is all just one person pretending to be Saba, or if it's a bunch of different people. But of course, at the end of the day, it is still a problem, right? It's a problem that people are being fooled by this. And again, a lot of people think that this is Saba, when in actual case, it's not. And these like live streams that they're doing are literally just, replaying old VODs that you can completely see for free. And even at some points, they do charge you to watch the stream, which I think is crazy, right? They charge you to watch this stream, which is already up on our YouTube channel. And you can just go and watch it in your own time for free, with a better quality than this, because the quality also sucks. I don't know. Oh, that just might be me actually. Oh, it's because I need to log in, but you get what I mean, right? It just, lots of people are getting fooled by this. Lots of people are commenting and things like that. I don't know how many views this has. 12 viewers. Okay. Well, not that many, but you can tell, there is people that genuinely believe it is Saba through this kind of stream or whatever. So that does become a little bit of an issue. And of course, on top of all the Patreon, on top of all the Instagram, on top of all the Discord things, it just seems like Saba can't really catch a break. And it is pretty horrible considering that, obviously Saba has been away due to like chronic illness and things. It's just one of those things where they're essentially taking advantage of someone that is ill at the moment, and taking advantage of the fact that, like she's not going to be able to do much about it. So they're just kind of farming money from fans that kind of miss her, right? Because they wait, so which Discord is the more legit one? Obviously neither is official, but which one is safer? The Fish Tank and Lighthouse are your go-to servers IMO. Good people running both that care about the community as a whole, saying there is not a more or less legit one, because there is no official one that Saba started herself or endorsed. I also used the Saba's Lighthouse one, as that ended up being where most of the people on their previous big unofficial Guru Discord went to, I think, but it's still just a fan server and not an official one. Saying, was there confusion on this? Her birthday is June 20th, same as Gorgura, because it's the release date of Jaws. So we're going to need a bigger boat. So is that why did the small shark get eaten by the big mackerel? Crazier things have happened, saying, I've mentioned this before, but the number of people who fell for Saba fake accounts is staggering. Like, are these people not even familiar with Gura/Saba to realize that she's not the type of person who, one, is active on social media, and two, would blatantly ask for donations, which is true, right? And as I said, this is why it's such a big problem, because people are actually falling for it, right? It's not just the case of someone's put out a fake account and it's like, oh, well, they put out a fake account. Nobody's falling for that one, buddy. Like, it's fine. No, that people are genuinely actually falling for it, donating to it and believing that it is Saba, when in actual fact it is not, and they're donating money to some random person that, as I said, is playing clips that are completely free on Saba's channel. So yeah, people saying, wait, so the Saba Instagram isn't actually Saba. And again, I kind of want to do a more deeper dive into the Instagram and Patreon stuff, because I'm very interested in that. But obviously, yeah, this is the post that came out, and of course they've done a lot more to kind of bring awareness to it. So obviously this person has been doing a good job with that. But yeah, obviously it seems like they're further confusing things with the birthday. Obviously it is June 20th and not today, or not yesterday, I think it would have been. So again, I don't know why people were getting so confused about that. But it seems like it was all caused by these like fake accounts trying to spread things. I don't know if maybe they were using the birthday thing as an excuse for people to like donate more or whatever. Potentially that could be something that, could have been thought about. Maybe saying like, oh, no, actually my birthday's the 10th of July or whatever. So that people would be like, oh, happy birthday, here's like $20 donation or whatever. Because people do that, right? So I don't know if that was maybe the motivation behind it, and motivation of changing her birthday. But again, I don't really know. It's so weird. And of course, as I said, it's pretty horrible to see people taking advantage of someone who clearly obviously isn't around at the moment, or can't really deal with this kind of stuff at the moment, because it's still going on, it's still happening, and none of them have been taken down. So yeah, I mean, it's still an issue, so keep an eye out. And as they say there, is if it's not from Saba's Twitter or YouTube, that it more than likely is a fake, and is someone trying to get money from people. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, Good Game Subs, use my code Kaza, get 10% off. Again, they got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.